Good morning.
Hi.
I'm excited to use my deck.
Nathan's in YouTube jail.
Yes, we don't
gotta break them out, you guys. Where's the minions at? We need our community minions to come and help them out with the love and light.
I know. I'm sad.
I know.
He was going like doing so much. Maybe he just needed a break.
I was like, look, I was on the members only. Like, what the? I forgot because the sad part is I was going on live at the same time. I wanted to put my question in if he was live, and then I could be watching. And I was, oh, that's right, he's not able to do it.
I told him, I said that spirit's talking to him, telling him it's time to rest.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
So it's like, yeah, we got 8 in the room now, Kyle.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. I see Kaja's here. Gemini's here. Welcome, you guys.
Good morning.
I see Michael's here. Hi. Welcome, everybody. We are casting on all 3 channels, so show your love for all 3 if you get a chance as you go throughout the time. So
I know we all need watch hours.
Yeah, we got
as many tabs open as you can. Tab.
Hi, Mary. I've been using my deck and I'm in love with it. I am so in love with it. So thank you again. And I used it last night at the shop and I was like fire. And I got so many compliments. People are like, those are beautiful. So Mary got me this deck and I'm just like
awesome.
In love with it. I'm in love with it, Jackie.
That looks beautiful. I can't wait to see you use that today.
It's out of print. And it's signed by the creator.
Awesome.
And I'm like, and it has 2 lovers cards. It has 2 lovers cards. Yeah, one of them they're naked, and one of them they have some things covering their private.
Okay. So I just want to let everybody know today is current event questions, not personal this time. I just want you guys know time does go by fast.
Yeah,
so I just want to let you guys know it's on today's only for current event political questions. Believe me, I got personal this evening though, so we're all going to tell our schedules. So
let's see. I got oh, here we go. I got 1 question starred.
Okay. I just want to let you know, let you guys know what's going on. So I know we always tell each other before we get started while people are coming in. At this time, as you see, I'm here with the ladies, with Denise and Kyle. We love doing this every month. And like I said, Nate is working on it. Put him in the Love and Light Collective. We need it because we need to get him back and running. Okay. I have this actually, wherever you guys, morning or night, I will be the host. We're doing full moon readings. I believe it's full moon and Aquarius readings. We are doing on my channel today with Heather and Kristen today at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you're there for that. And that's personal when they'll go with your reading. And then I also will be on Scott's channel. I'll probably most likely be simulcasting too at 5 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. And then I have a surprise, either it'll be on my channel or both channels. I can't tell you, but it's going to be surprise personal and political readings I'll be doing on Friday with someone I haven't done one with since last year. So it's going to be nice. I can't tell you yet. You have to show up.
I saw that. I was like, I wonder who the surprise guest is.
Yes. So what about you guys?
What do I have?
On today. I'm on today. And I'm on tomorrow at 1 p.m. with Artist Liz.
Oh, fun.
I'm on Tuesday at 3 o'clock with Allie from Heart and Soul Connected. Wednesday, I have my Anything Can Happen at 11. Then I have my 1 p.m. Buddhist teachings, which will come up live. Thursday, I'm off. And then Friday is my regular live show.
Okay.
Of course, I always forget to bring my calendar down to my office. Tomorrow, I am on with Jan Silky. And we are doing past life readings. It's going to be at 3 p.m. Central. And then, yeah, because I have to take my son to swim lessons right after. So 3 p.m. Central. Wait, did I get the time right? I might need to look up that time. I have to look at my channel for the time. And then Wednesday, I'm on with Scott, and I think it's 1 p.m. Central. Like I said, I forgot my calendar upstairs. And then Thursday, I'm actually recording. We're going to do a recording. So I'm doing an Archangel series. As you all know, I'm an angel witch. So I'm witchy, but I also work with angels. And I'm doing an Archangel series that Denise never responded to my email about.
Which one? Yes, I
That's okay. I'm just giving you shit. So
yeah, I don't worry. I've got some. I had to shut down mentally for a few weeks. I had a friend of 52 years passed away 2 days before her birthday.
so
And I found out about it on obits.
I'm so
And
sorry.
so she passed away. Yeah. 2 days before her 75th birthday.
Oh my God. I'm really sorry, Denise.
Yeah. And so at first it didn't really hit me. It was like when my sister died. It was like it doesn't hit me right away. It takes, and then about a week later, it starts hitting me. Reality starts to come in. And, you know,
Yeah.
So, but I met her when I was 18, so that's how long I've known her. And the same thing with my friend Nancy, but she's okay. Positivity thoughts for Nancy. She
Yes.
Positivity. She says she's not getting old until 80. So. So anyway, yeah, that's why for people who are watching, that's why I haven't been really visual as much, because I've just been dealing, but I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm dealing with it.
I'm sorry. Well, I have on Thursday I'm going to start doing an Archangel series, and we're going to record them, and then we're going to post them. So I'm recording Archangel Michael with Sabrina and Scott.
Okay, cool.
And then I have to set up times with everybody else. I know Jackie and I are going to do Azrael and Ariel. That'll be super fun.
Yes.
And I just have, I have like I still have some angels open, and so we're just covering like who they are, how you can work with them, how they can help you, like what they're known for. And then I'm going on Friday, I'm recording with Karen, where I'm going to she's going to be my my guinea pig, not a pig though, my guinea lovely, because a lot of people always ask me like, what is soul coaching and how does it work? So I'm going to do a soul coaching session with Karen and record it and post it so people can see what that entails, like soul coaching, how to work. And she offered, I'm like, you want me to do it, but we're going to post it. She's like, yeah, I'm in. So yeah,
awesome.
So I'm doing some recordings this week that will be like up later. So yeah, and that's what I got this week. I think I'm on with Nate sometime. Maybe this is Saturday. I think I might be on with Nate Saturday.
Okay.
It's so bad.
Time goes by so fast, you guys. I can't keep up. And I better put in my phone, because if not, I'm gonna be really messed up.
I always forget to bring my calendar down here. That I'm always like, oh, what do I have? So. And then Jackie, you and I are on together soon. I think maybe
yes. Look, that tells you how fast time is going. Yeah, I was looking at my calendar like, oh, I better get. Look, I was like this. I better get this together. I was looking on my calendar. I was like, I better get moving. So yes. Oh yeah, here it is. The 7th. I want to make sure. I think you said I think you're going to host, because I haven't.
Yeah, I gotta get my stuff together.
No, don't worry. I'm going like 2 days before. You know me.
I'll get it together this week.
2 days before. If that. So if I send you something a week or two before, that means I'm really on the roll. Because it's so easy to get sidetracked. Because it's life, you guys.
Oh, and then Christina, this deck, I know it's out of print, and I was in a bidding war on eBay, and I gave up, and my beautiful friend decided to fight and got it for me and beat this person in a bidding war, and now I have it. I love it. I like yesterday. I was like on fire with it. I just was like, I was using it for mediumship and using it for all kinds of stuff. It was so fun. I'm like in love with it. And it has like people of all like races and colors and genders. It's just so cool. It's so cool. It's just it's beautiful. It's like multicultural, and I'm in love with it. And it's like gold. It has like gold on it. And it's signed by the creator. It's so cool. And there's 2 lovers cards.
Awesome. I can't wait to see them. And just to let you guys know, this is current events political only today. Like I said, personal. We have so many personal reading schedules. So today's only current events political questions. So put them in all caps so we can see them. And I know you guys will think of some along the way as we start the first and second question. So time.
We only have one. Actually, that's the same question. We only have one question so far. It's
that's fine, because normally when you start with the first one, it opens up for more every time. So,
very true.
I think she said she got it from, it was bidding war on eBay, Christine.
It was eBay.
Yeah, eBay.
And it's like in pristine. It was used, but I don't really think it was used much. It is in pristine condition. And there was actually a typo in the book, and I was like, "This is awesome," because it's like the first edition. I was like, so I have like it's so special. I love it so much.
I believe me, I had plenty of questions. I stayed away from for 48 hours. I really didn't watch any actually maybe more than longer than that. I didn't watch any news, so this is going to be very interesting.
Ooh, I love your question, Mary. I love that. Yep, I haven't either. I try really hard to like go in cold.
How much more damage? I'm going to read this question a little different, because it's, will they be stopped? Yeah, they'll be stopped, but God knows what's going to happen before they're stopped. So I'm going to kind of read it as what's going to occur before they're stopped.
Like, when will we hit rock? Or I want to ask, like, when are we going to hit rock bottom? Because we haven't hit rock bottom yet.
All right, so what I have, and I'll show it real quick. First, I did the oracle cards, and because they're causing so much volatility, instability, and that we're to the point where it's so bad that the pressure release is going to explode. You see that volcano? This is the first symbol I want me to show in the background, the volcano right there.
Oh, yeah.
Things will get so bad where it's going to affect the ones who are part of the game plan. Okay, and then of course, you know how long this is going to take. Things will improve once they are things are they're pushed out the way. And then I did tarot cards, and it basically was saying here their powers will be weakened. I got the strength upside down, weakness, and then it even says that they're just going to be faltering down, like it's normally strength cards pretty good for this deck upward, but this told me to read it reverse because they're misaligned. People are not happy. Even got the Lovers reverse. Even says here unhealed patterns, codependency. Like we know that means for multiple of them. Either it's the bottle or it's some type of meds that are not prescribed. Combination they got. And then they're not going to be happy. So wherever they are, when it comes down to it, they will be stopped, but they won't be happy. And it says emotional dissatisfaction, clouding their ability to receive their blessings that they were receiving before. So they will be. But the problem is, you guys, like me, I'm like it now. I don't want to wait a month. I don't want to wait a week. It's all about the time.
I'm done.
That's how I feel. I mean, that's the only thing I wish it would tell us. Spirit guides, angels would say it's going to happen on this date at this time. That's what I want. But we got to keep doing our work too as the light workers and stuff. So that's why I had Michael. What do you guys got?
I got some. Okay. I think it's something about the money. I'm trying to think it's something about the money. It's like, and I'm not getting the right message. Let me give you the other messages first. We have not hit bottom yet. We still have to hit bottom. Not enough people are woken up yet or are awake yet. People are waking up. People are finally, but like the time to stop being Mr. Nice Guy needs to end, and we need to get nasty, and we're not getting nasty yet. We need to speak up, use our communication, and we need to band together. We need to help each other. We need to, because there's more of us than more of them, and that hasn't happened yet. I'm getting the number 3. And I'm also feeling like it's during like a Earth season. Like maybe Capricorn season, but that wouldn't be 3 months, would it? And then I got, once people wake up, it is like, if you look at the 2 sunflowers, they're together, and that other one is all by itself wilting. So, and then like the foundation, like it's like, and the time, like it's divine timing. It's they don't want us to know the times. It's divine timing. This is funny that Archangel Uriel popped up because I was just watching my boy Radley, and he did his Archangel message for the week, and it was Uriel, and it was all about trying to like find, like, be there for other people, stay positive, it, like, raise your vibration, because the more you do that, it's like a snowball effect.
Yeah.
And that was his message for the week. And that's funny that Uriel popped up again. I think that's confirmation for me. But there's something with divine timing. I wish I knew. And I'm not, there's something with the money. Is it when the money runs out, when money's not enough? Or is there somebody with money that's going to swoop in and help? Like somebody like a Mark Cuban or like a Mackenzie, you know, somebody that has money that's going to swoop in.
Right there? Can I fill in right there?
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing I've got to tell you is January is Capricorn. The end of December, January, and January is when all the Democrats will get put into office.
That makes sense. That's probably why I'm getting that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because sometimes I can get it and I don't fully understand like what.
But astrology wise, it's the end of December, January, and January 6th is when they all get sworn in. That's why you're picking up January.
Sorry, I'm a January 7th Capricorn.
And the other thing I was going to tell you that I picked up while you were talking and I forgot already. So
I hate when that happens. That does that to me too. It's so easy. And then just interrupt us when it comes through. Just interrupt.
Yeah. So anyhow, so I just wanted you to know that though. So you're hitting on January and that's why. So
okay, so my spirit just said, I don't know why, but I talk about Moscow Mitch. Y'all already know the ditch, okay? That card just popped up. That information is about that fool. I'm sorry. Like, they're weak in that Bernie's him too, okay? 2.0. I'm just like, he is not with glasses on. They did not talk to this man. I'm sorry. The messages keep coming up. Like, let's just put this to bed, okay? He is getting his life review. Life review for Moscow, the BITCH. He's getting a life review. Okay.
Oh, I know. Archangel Jeremiah has his work cut out for him. Right? Like, he had to do Graham and McConnell. Can you imagine those back to back?
Yeah. I'm just like, life review. Sorry.
Like not even an angel has that much strength to handle those two knuckleheads. And that's a nice word. I don't want to get put in YouTube jail. I have better words I'd like to use for them, but I don't want to get us put in jail.
Because I keep hearing that rap song R.I.P. Like I just keeps playing in my head and it keeps talking about him. Like he's getting yes, I keep getting I get all types of music, local stuff. So music pops in my head to tell me the answers to my questions without cards.
Me too.
And what I get a lot of verbal verification about a lot of stuff. Cards just validate. So what I have for Trump and has hog, I like to call him.
I know.
Keg's breath. I like to say that.
Yeah, Keg's hog. So I got the 9 of Swords.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. With the Hangman.
Mm-hmm.
They're being stopped, Michael. They're living in a nightmare and they know that it's coming. The end is coming because they're being stopped already. The Senate, I believe, just passed against them getting more money, or there's something that went on. I tried to avoid as much news as I used to watch because it drives me nuts. And Tarot said 5 of Wands. They're battling. We know they're battling us. Yeah. And then they got the 7 of Swords, which is saying that they're lying, they're stealing, they're doing all the fucking things that they want to do.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. They're trying to save their butts. That's what they're trying to do. Save their butts. And so
Denise, I got a hit. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
You got a hit?
When you said the 7 of Swords, I think the call is coming from inside the house. I think there's some people in there that are finally turning against them and are going to sell them out.
Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that for the things that I've learned. And through the Moody Blues, what I got is your wildest dreams. And the first thing Spirit said to me, it's their wildest dreams. This is their wildest. They have lost. This is lost love. So in their case, it's they have lost. They know they have lost. Their wish. They're remembering a former way of things being done, and they can't. They can't. They're not holding on to hope much longer. Their hope is actually dwindling. And that would go back to when I was always talking about Trump losing his power. Then I got the Beatles, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. And it's imagination, inner worlds, escaping. So it's escaping reality. And I believe that they're delusional. We know they're not on the same earth that we're on.
No.
So, yeah, Michael, they're going to be removed. They will be stopped. But the question is how much damage is going to get done before they're stopped.
Yeah.
It's been kind of rough.
Yeah.
So
I have a follow-up question. Do we think that there's gonna we're gonna see justice like the next when these people come in? Are they gonna like just be like, okay, kumbaya, or are they gonna be like, no? Are we getting some people to the Hague?
You know what? I feel as a Democrat, they better not get into office and act like business as usual, because there is no law that hasn't been broke. Barron Trump was besties with the Tate brothers, who Trump got out of prison in Romania and brought to the U.S. Now the UK, we should read on that to see if they're going to be taking down the Tate brothers, because they're being held here. And it turns out that Byron and Don Jr. was best buds with these guys, and they were actually the night before they got arrested, or a day or two before the Tate brothers got arrested again. We're partying with the Trump administration.
Yeah.
So that tells you how corrupted and dangerous our government is.
Yeah, it does. But I think the hardest part for me is that we feel it now, but this stuff, especially how old a lot of these senators and Congress people are, because they want to keep people in for 100 years and think they can run, and people keep putting them back in and turn their head even though they lost their election.
We gotta stop putting caskets in the coffee room. Thank you very much.
Yes, this is kind of this is what you get when you keep people in office. I don't care. You should not be a career politician. I'm sorry. Once you go in, you turn the money, and now our government is turned into, for all entertainment purposes only, it's turned into a corporation run by greedy MFers. So this is the results you get for just
is this going to be stopped? Let's read on that.
You are right, Jackie. 1,000%.
It's a business. It's not for the people. It's for the money.
That's why
the Republicans run us like a government. I mean, they run us like a business. They're all business people. They're business. No, government cannot be run like a business, because it's not a business. It's an organization that all of us are ownership in. We all own our government because we all pay taxes. So it's like, okay. So where are we reading on?
I was just curious if we're going to see justice. Like, is Hegseth going to get tried for war crimes? Will I finally get to see Jared Kushner in orange?
I want to know, yes, absolutely him. I want to know if Hegshog has to pay back the millions of dollars that he invested into the stock market and then launched the war in Iran. That has come out. He has been doing insider trading on military weapons. This is how corrupt these people are. That's how come, and being empaths, that's how come we absorb so much, because we know what the hell they're scary.
Catherine, did you see what Catherine said? I didn't know that. I thought it was like, since they're committing war crimes, and doing things in like Iran, I thought they could be tried at The Hague. So another country has to bring charges. Well, hopefully, I'm hoping, my money's on France. France is the bomb.
Did you see where Epstein's recruiter was eliminated over in France this week?
I did not. I
Yes,
did not.
The guy that was, and they were in, he was talking, and then all of a sudden he went, bye-bye.
Ooh, I just got the
That
chills.
was just this week.
That country is the bomb. Their prime minister is awesome, and they do not play. They're trying to take down Musk, and I my money is on them. My money's on them. I love France. I'm like, you get it, France.
All right. So what I got, what's going to happen to Keg's Breath is he thought everything was going to go well. Like I got the 5 of Swords and look at him. He realized that he did too much, went too far. I don't think the problem is they go so far that they don't know how to cover their tracks. And he will be judged. I got the judgment card. People will see.
That's what I was hoping to get. Thank God.
Yeah, I got the judgment. He will get see through this. Then I got the card. As for the people, we got the Knight of Swords. We'll be taking charge and action on this. Because what's going to happen is I keep getting this whole circulation why people are getting away with this stuff is blackmail. Spirit keeps saying blackmail. Everybody got blackmail videos and paper trail or cloud trails, whatever you want to call it. And the reason why he may not get to the full extent, he may get publicly humiliated, but because of this, because everybody got luxuries off of this, he may be publicly humiliated and be saying he's going to get something done, but really he's just going to disappear from the public eye when this all falls down. People act like they're going to get some just desserts. And I'm not saying he's not going to get it, but will we see it publicly to that extent? Not necessary. Because to me, I hate to say this, you guys, but I feel like
he wore women's underwear.
The clown show watching the Senate hearings. I'm like, they don't do nothing but disrespect them and everything. I feel like it's nothing really done. It's just
Does hedgehog wear women's underwear?
That's a good question.
I can see it.
Did all of them? Most of them.
The first thing he did, he spent $40,000 and had a makeup room stuck in the Pentagon. He spent $40,000 of our tax money so that he could have a makeup room in the Pentagon.
Keg said wear women's underwear.
I think he needs to be locked in a room with all the awesome generals he fired.
I think Keg's Breath is saying yes, he does. I think a lot of them do.
Yeah, look at mine saying yes too,
Yes,
Jackie. Big
yes.
time.
Yeah. So y'all need some women. So if y'all need some good draws, KXF got them for you.
I just want justice.
He'll be taking him to prison with him, Jackie. So
he'd be happy with it.
I do think there's a lot of healing that's gonna come, like because I was asking about justice and I got like a card of healing and a card of I do feel like there's a card, like there is going to be a lot. If you look at the 2 snakes, they're in the shape of the caduceus.
Yeah,
there's going to be a lot of healing.
That's the medical symbol. That's the medical symbol. Oh, okay.
I know. Yeah, my mom's a nurse. So, but this is when I see that's like my Archangel Raphael sign. There's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of rebuilding, and a lot of healing. And at the end, love is going to win. I just keep hearing what my mentor said to me: "Love always wins."
Yeah.
When are we going to get there?
In the name of the Father.
Yeah, I feel like it's a life lesson. People wanted people to tell them what to do and give money and things they needed, but really what they did was gave your power away, not paying attention. This stuff happened way before I was born. This has been the plan. People don't think about, but they do research studies. They'll get people to see what will happen so they can try to control the masses. Like this stuff goes on all the time. So even with this passes, we still have to watch out for someone else trying to implement this again and continue to perfect it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I was
sorry, go ahead.
I got the 7 of Cups showing how confusing everything is going on, with the Ace of Cups showing that the peace, the dove in the cup with the handing, that peace is coming. With the 5 of Pentacles and the Strength card is 5 of Pentacles is we feel where everything is so uncertain all the time. Yeah. Which keeps us on edge. But the Strength is saying be strong. I'm saying it's telling us it's okay. Be strong. I know we're tired. We are so tired. And with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords as the outcome. So, I think a Queen of Pentacles, let me see, maybe a health issue. Maybe finally he's going to be exposed. When will he be exposed? And then the World was the final card.
I feel like the Queen of Pentacles could represent a woman coming to power.
I hope
woman
so.
that, me too. Like a woman that wants to unite.
Democratic woman.
Yeah. Like
That's
a woman.
Susan Wiles. Susan Wiles is his main woman in his.
Oh gosh.
But the world is the outcome, and I hope it's the world for us and not them.
Yes, yeah.
Catherine had a great comment how a lot of people don't vote. And girl, I actually went and already voted, and it's for the primary because we have some important stuff going on in Kansas. They're trying to like make our judges politicians and buy them. So I was like, I will crawl on broken glass to go vote. And I went there. I took my son, talked about how important it is to vote.
Well, I like that one, Marianne.
So
that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I voted already too. And Michigan sends us an email showing that it's been counted. So
that's nice.
And 2 years ago, I never got it. I said they kept saying a lot of us didn't vote. They're lying. They did not count our votes.
I don't believe
got counted right here in West Branch, Michigan. It never got counted. And the Republican Party needs to be checked in Ogama County, West Branch, Michigan. So if there's any officials listening, please do our country a favor and check my county out in Michigan, Ogama County, because in two years ago, my vote never got counted. There was no, and I looked and looked and looked and never got validated because we have websites we can go to, like for my own voting over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I can go back and check. I was never counted.
I actually didn't vote by mail this year. I was like, I'm going. I want to watch my little thing go into the machine. I was not playing this year. I will crawl to that place. I love my town though. They have early voting. You can just go. Like I went on a Friday morning. Friday. There was no one there. I live in a nice town though. I know it's not like that everywhere.
I used to.
I used to love to vote by mail. It was so easy, but I'm not messing around this time. I want to watch it go through the machine. That's just me though. I see
a great light for Pete Hegseth.
God, I love him.
Buttigieg.
I love him.
I see a bright light for him. And I got a 7 of Pentacles, a 10 of Cups, and a 9 of Pentacles all fell out while I was shuffling and we were talking about him.
He's heartbroken right now.
That's why I got the rest card for his first card.
He's heartbroken. Well, they just did those awful things. Like that lady reported him and they like interrogated his children, his sweet babies. That makes me rage. You don't mess with my Pete.
So I'm showing that he's
God, he's cool.
He's reflecting on what happened with the 10 of Cups on what happened to him and his family.
Babies.
And it was ultimate. But he's going to end up with ultimate happiness with the 9 of Pentacles. He's going to reap prosperity and with the 2 of Wands. He is definitely planning and aspiring. And I think he will be getting into what do you call our new government? He will be involved with our new government, and then he got the 8 of Swords for him. He feels like he's stuck And then eventually will be the death card, which will then turn around and free him up with the star. He will
I got the star too.
Yeah.
And that makes me so happy because I love him so much.
All right. Well, what I just got that right now. He's taking the rest, taking a break. Look at him, because all that was very stressful, like you guys mentioned. And he definitely has some escalation in communication, like it really did with that. When you don't mess with people's children, I'm sorry. Don't do that. And this changes the game for him. I think even with that rest, he realized that he's not going to be what, I mean, he's still going to do what he's going to do, but he's going to play it differently, more strategically, because he's dealing with people who have no soul. They're soulless. They're all for the money and for themselves. They're all about winning at all costs, the people he's dealing with. And what I like about him, it's going to bring prosperity in many ways. So I don't know if this is the funding for him going for a different type of thing in the government, but I got Ace of Pentacles for prosperity. So he'll be more communicative. He'll know how to change up his dialogue to get to where he needs to get to in this political game they're playing. And also he'll find the right partnerships. I got the Two of Cups, this last tarot card. So it'll be able to communicate. And I feel like it's like him and then the people. I feel like that's him and then the people. And it's emotion now in developing this. So he's already doing some work behind the scenes to get to this point. So to get the messaging, because midterms is very important. So that's why I see going on for him.
I think he's really heartbroken right now. Heartbroken that like about not just his family, but the country and what's happening. And I actually think I don't see him like running for a president, even though I think he'd be amazing. I think this made him realize that he needs to keep his kids safe.
Yes.
That would not be a good call for them. I think he's doing, I think he might have one day thought that'd be cool, but I think he's like, I don't want my kids in that life. I see him being on some kind of task force. Actually, I just see him helping kids, being advocates for kids. I think this was like a big thing where I need to help kids. And I feel like it might have to be with like a lot of these kids that were like separated from their parents, like from ICE. I feel like he's going to be helping and advocating and doing things with these children. Because I got the Six of Swords, the healing card, bringing them to safety.
Yeah.
I got the star, hope and faith. Like he is our hope. Like he is our Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's Obi-Wan Kenobi. He really is. And then I got taking care of business. I brought up my deck like Denise has, taking care of business. Like it's time. Like it's time to get to work, and I have work to do. Once kind of rests and recuperates. But I see him like working with like these children that were separated and trying to get them back with their families and get justice for these families, almost being in like him and like Crockett. She just popped in my head. I see them together.
And look, this card just popped up. That partnership, another one, but as the lovers. We see you said that card throughout.
I got lovely tender.
Yes, I see him and Jasmine doing some stuff together. I do. She just popped in my brain. I just love him. I love her and I love him, and I think they would be a power.
AOC. I was wondering, do you think Pete Buttigieg will become Secretary of State or Transportation? Or
they undid all his transportation hard work. That poor guy worked his butt off to get all these things in place, and they just
and they just destroyed everything he did.
Would he do transportation again? I got the world, or would he do secretary? He wants to make a difference. I think he would do whatever would be the greater good and how he could help the most.
He'll be for Secretary of State, is what I keep hearing.
I got two cards. I got the world for transportation, but I got justice for Secretary of State.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I can see that. Yeah.
I can see him working with all the other people in the world to bring us back he's going to bring them back and say, we're sorry. We got ripped off, something like that.
And it doesn't help or it doesn't hurt that he speaks like 9 languages.
Yes.
Because he's so hot and smart. Oh my God, he's so hot. I love him. I have such a crush on him. He's so cute. He and his husband's adorable too. They're just so cute. They're adorable.
I haven't seen his husband. I've seen his kids.
He's cute. They're cute. They're an adorable. I think
That's
it's
like Don Lemon's husband. Have you ever seen Don Lemon's husband?
No,
Yeah.
but
Oh
he's Oof,
he's taller than Don, and he's white, and he's blonde haired or something.
Oh, they're probably so cute together.
He's really muscular. He makes Don like a little. When you see them together, oh, I just got chills. It's like Don is like the woman. I mean, he's like protecting Don.
Because he looks like little.
Yeah,
Don Lemon is smoking. Woo.
I know. I had a crush on him until I found out he was gay. Well, I still have a crush.
on
He's gay. I'm not his type.
Well, you can still love on him.
Yeah, well, I do love on him, but I can't love him.
You know how many gay boyfriends I had in college? All my guy friends were gay, and they were all. I would go out with them. I was their wing woman. They would take me to things. I would have
loved
go to the bars with them. I was their wing lady. It was
the
so
problem
fun.
I had was gay women were always hitting on me when I was in the truck.
Oh.
It was like, please, it's bad enough I got to fight off the men. I got to fight off the women too. Please.
You're just so smoking hot. You got them coming from all sides.
I know, I did. It was like, turn off the sex thing here. So now I'm just.
Man, I hope she wins. She's awesome. She's a pediatrician, right? Isn't she a pediatrician?
Dr. Annie.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
Dr. Annie.
Is she running against Graham's sister?
Graham's sister. What the hell?
Yeah.
How is she?
She knows Trump. That's all it takes. Trump said put her there. They put her there. That's all it took.
All right. So I do have my reading for this.
All right. What you got?
So one thing she needs to do, have more confidence in herself. I got the 8 of Swords. She needs to stop putting restrictions on herself and play ball. These people don't play nice. These people cheat that she's dealing with. So she needs to not minimize herself in this game, because I could keep getting this is the game. You need to play the game right. I also got they're going to be using against her the optics they normally do. They want to spin it on her. So she needs to be prepared, because the closer we get, they're going to really try to discredit her. So she needs to be prepared on her game. And I do get that she will be able to get the support. I got 9 of Pentacles. The money will come in for her and the support. I do get that. And it also it still talks about her taking care of herself in this process, because they will try to burn her out real fast. And they're always like, I keep getting, that party always likes making moves in those cheating states weeks, months, 30 days or so before. So she needs to make sure she conserves. And we all got played this way. Spirit's even saying we got short-term memories. Do the most of your work within the 30 days to a week up to leading the election. Save that energy. Do a lot of social media, but save all that power, all those things against your opponent for those last couple of days, because it's like TikTok and stuff. People's memories are so short. Don't put all the stuff on them early. Just do like they do. Wait till less than a week to 48 hours before election day. Then I also got the King of Cups for her. And basically what that gets is there's a lot of male energy. So a lot of energy does not want her to get that. But at the same time, she sticks to her games. I know she, as a doctor, I know she had to put up with a lot of stuff with masculine energy. If she can defeat that, she's gonna move out. I like this card. She's gonna move out of troubled waters. She just needs to get through it, because they're gonna run over the bus. Look at these cats. I mean, that's what it look like. They're
I want to read
card because she got the star. I love it. So long as she does that, don't, like I said, just put out what you need, but just be ready for that the uppercuts and punches the last 2 to 3 weeks before, because they like to hang on to stuff to use against her, even if it is fake news. They like to do that fake news within the last 2 or 3 weeks of close to election. So she has the hope. It says renewal, fulfillment, have faith. She can make it through. She will win. And I keep saying this. I got the image of the lines. This is people. People take action. Is that Oracle card? I can see people with their mail-in or being in line.
Is MTG fighting for her too?
Is she?
That's a master. Does anybody
I have no
know?
idea.
Because MTG has been exposing all kinds of stuff.
Because they told her that
Really?
she won't have to pay back all that, what you call it, legal
Insider
stuff.
trading?
She was in office, insider trading. I keep getting that. People are flip-flopping to get not to have to reap what they sow in some ways to minimize the effects. I don't know why, but I keep getting that.
I
Yeah,
never
awesome.
had actually. I mean, I know she's doing it for the wrong reasons, but I never had giving a thumbs up to her on my bingo card. I sure as hell didn't have
No,
that.
but
I also didn't have. I also
she's
didn't have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
she's not flipped to vote for us. She has flipped to expose them.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
No,
also,
she lost some money and got exposed.
When Trump threatened her son with elimination, is what he said. Yes, this is what Trump said to her. And she said this. This is out of her own mouth. She said this. And after Trump did that to her, that's when she just went, all doors are down now. She started exposing.
she put
And
on
for
her-
Annie is going to be the next senator of South Carolina. The Queen of Wands.
I'm so glad
This
I
is
didn't
a
get good cards. I'm glad you both
speaker.
did.
Public speaker.
Mhm.
10 of Pentacles.
Nice. She's gonna get back
Four
by
of Wands.
hell yeah.
4 of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
Best day of my life.
I
Yeah.
am glad you both got good cards because I didn't. So
Woo.
I'm never
got
so happy to be wrong in my life. So
I hope we were right then.
because they're gonna cheat.
So that's
They're
saying
gonna
2/3 of the situation she's going to win.
God, I hope she does. I'm praying for it because they're gonna cheat. They're gonna try everything they can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they are. Yeah, they are.
That's
Denise,
what they do.
I think with when you got that money card, I think she's gonna get backed by somebody huge. Like somebody's gonna
The
back
Queen of
her.
Wands. Oh yeah, 10 of Pentacles. This
Mhm.
is
Yeah.
Someone's gonna bring.
this is
someone's gonna bring them.
voters.
I think
Voters and money.
that's how come I felt like this way. People, that's what they're going to be doing. I don't know. And hopefully before the
Community.
election. Yeah. 'cause
Community and happy home. The community is going to support her. They're done, especially with all this information coming out of gay that Graham was nothing more than a closeted gay.
And you know what? Well, I keep hearing. I remember I sent that to you. I think I did, Denise. And I keep seeing with Graham and a lot of them bend over to the front, touch your toes. They were doing that a lot.
You know the sad thing is,
Or
it's
toe touching.
like, honey, you just been. It's 2026, babe. Like you just been yourself.
That's what I like about being a Democrat. We just let it all out. Republicans hide everything.
Closeted.
They're just constantly. They're
Move
horrible
to like
people.
a friendly state. He could have moved to Massachusetts and been a great senator and had all the cute boyfriends he wanted, and no one.
Well, he did, but they were just in the closet and paid for probably a lot of them.
They were a lot of them are coming
them.
out. A lot of them are
They are
coming out and
Some were
telling
paid
stories.
for and some were not consentful for entertainment purposes only, spiritual purposes.
Yes, entertainment only. It's only
There's-
our opinions and spirits telling us to say these things.
Well, there was one that actually came out. It was on Threads, and he talked about how, despite what a jerk Graham is, he treated him like a queen. Like he was
Yeah.
Paid him well, he
paid
said.
him well and treated him well, and he was like, he was good to me. I was shocked. I was like, really?
Yeah, because that's how they are. A lot, like I said, a lot of the people with that type of power want to be the ones in the
They wanna be
adult diapers
dominated.
being spanked for
They
entertainment.
like
spiritual
S&M
purposes only.
probably. They want to be held down.
Yeah.
Oh, hold me down. Make me say bad things. Make me write bad checks, please. Oh,
Right.
But they're all of them are
Whip
coming
me,
out
boy,
on
whip me.
Instagram.
And
like
they got
Threads.
they got their fakes trophy wives
Oh,
that they
Spirit
treat
just
like crap. So they
validated
don't
that.
want them.
Spirit just validated. I got chills going all the way down my body. So that's what
They
it
don't
is.
want them. They're just there for
Well,
the
that
picture.
was like,
the
what's her
photo op.
face's husband with the big boobs? What was Christy Nome's husband?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
The star came out again. What
She
we're
was
saying
the
is
giant.
true.
She carried on like a man, killing animals and
Yep.
riding
See?
horses.
See, and this is all staged optics. They want to put up like they are all loving families and they want their wives and love them. This is all distraction to act like they practice what they preach, but they do the opposite.
And that's why
They
it
want
makes,
us to do that.
that's why it makes them so hateful, because they like, it's like that self-loathing. And that makes me sad, because it's like, you could have had, just be you, like, be you, boo. And like, love is love, baby. Like, just move to a better place where you're not like, and like, seriously, go to Massachusetts. You'd be like, awesome. People would love that. People would like, it's just, because that's where I'm very liberal. I'm very, I would consider myself a democratic socialist. I'm a Bernie girl.
I
know what Dan said.
I used to be like right in the middle of the road. 15 years ago, I was right down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I believed in corporate, but I didn't believe in corporate greed.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I wouldn't want someone to stop me from running my business. So then I got to where, okay, Trump got in and I became a Democrat. Dead center. I was a Democrat. There was no way I was going to lean right at all. Now that Trump is back in again, now I'm definitely a socialist Democrat. I have gone all the way to the left now.
Me too. Well, I've always been pretty liberal, but I mean, when I lived in Massachusetts, we had a Republican governor and he was wonderful. We had Charlie Baker.
Republicans are.
He was wonderful. When the first time Trump went into office and he tried to stop all the birth control, Baker was like, you can't tell me what I can and cannot do for my people. And my people are getting free birth control. In Massachusetts, birth control is totally free. And he was like, you cannot stop that. I will not put women in danger. And when they were trying to close the borders, Charlie Baker was like, Massachusetts has always been a safe haven, and I will continue to be a safe haven. You are not going to tell me who I can and cannot let out of my state. And he fought hard. He was a really good governor. I mean, I honestly think, I don't know why he was a Republican, to be honest. He was totally a Democrat. Like,
but what gets me,
he was
my whole issue is I have never been liking parties, and that's how I feel about certain things. Once you get in the category, what makes me mad is I always see an individual. So I'm like you, if it's a Republican, it's a Democrat, independent, I always vote on who they really are and what they really going to do. Because I feel like if you just vote party line Republican, that's where we got into some of this trouble, because then they know where to lie and weed in. Because how many fake so-called Democrats have we had in the party, especially since 2016? Yeah, there's a lot.
Who changed that law? I want to know who changed the law.
Take the money out
we could no longer cross. Like years ago, we used to be able to vote for both parties.
Yeah, I remember.
You had to vote. Now they changed it so you could only vote one party. It was and I'm almost positive that was a Republican run that made it so that people don't have choices anymore.
And everybody has to have a term limit. Nobody's dying. Nobody dying in office.
Nobody dies in office unless it's an accident.
Unless a mother
not boom boom accident, but
not because they sitting in there making their vote from overseas and stuff. No, I'm sorry. No, you're done. Everybody can be called, no matter what state you're from. If you ain't doing what you're doing, you get to get the heck out of office, and we have some completely new people come in. No, we ain't waiting for another 4, 6, 7, 8 years for you to go. I'm sorry. Things need to change. And when you don't work, you don't get paid. Okay?
That's right. They shut the house down now again for the rest of the summer.
Then you shouldn't get paid. You shouldn't get your health insurance. I feel like they got to change that.
And all of his staff are still being paid, even though Mitch McConnell is unavailable. So is Mitch McConnell alive, or is he?
Remember, I had that card already. I already said.
Well, I didn't finish my Annie.
Okay, my spirit told me.
My Annie is I didn't get good cards for her, but my pendulum said yes. I got they're gonna cheat. Unless I'm reading them wrong, but I also got she needs to like keep her emotions in check, because they're gonna try to go for the jugular and really be strategic and logical, which was similar to what Jackie got. But I did get the healing card. There's a lot of healing around her running. I think it's very healing for women. I think she's a big advocate for women and children. But then I got for the music card, I got Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, and that's about like the temptation of material wealth It's about pressure. So I don't know. I was getting mixed, but my pendulum was really positive. So I hope she's going to win. I think she's
and
phenomenal.
I got pure positive. She's going to take it. I got Annie's going to take it.
Yeah, but like you said, it's still early.
Yellow and white light around her.
Yeah.
So I just got chills again. So
but remember, we say it. Most of us said, you guys, we have to put in the work. Remember that. You got to put in the work. You can't just sit there, but okay, they so-and-so said that most likely going to happen. You got to put in the work for your state. So,
So,
who
was she talking about?
What are we going to read on, Jackie? Well, you said you already pulled your card
for the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper. Yes. The BITCH. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that came out. So first 10 minutes, Spirit had me answer that question. I had the what you call it card. That really means they week 2.0 weekend at Bernie's. So
yeah,
he's putting glasses on. So I thought that BITCH.
They're breaking the law. They're covering up is one law they're breaking. The second one is he is incapable. That's the second law they're breaking. The third laws they're breaking. They're still all collecting paychecks.
Yeah, and both sides, not just all one side. But this is why I try to tell people: there's corporate Democrats who are just riding this out to make all the money they can make too. Watch out for some of those too. So why is it so quiet at most of the time? Yeah.
So we're reading on Is McConnell dead?
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I think
I don't feel.
I think those pictures are all AI.
That's what I said.
Him and his wife. That he doesn't look. He's never smiled. That guy doesn't know how to smile.
He got the Reaper and
Don't fear the Reaper.
He got the Reaper.
Like I said, Archangel Jeremiah had a rough week. He was like, "This is why they pay me the big bucks."
Oh gosh, this is hilarious.
Having to do life review with those two, seriously.
He is going through it in his brain dead time. He's going through a life review. Him and a lot of them, they're going through the life review, being in the closet and stuff, and letting everybody else tell them they shouldn't be in the closet. Conversion therapies and lies they doing.
All the awful things they did and covered up.
Where they were, like I said, they were going to the front, touching their toes all the time when they weren't doing their job. So they definitely were.
I don't think he's alive. I really don't. I think he's like on brain dead or on a ventilator.
I got Page of Pentacles, which is health.
Yeah, it's health.
And it's news. The second one was the Knight of Pentacles, another health card. It's at a standstill. Slow. And then I got the Justice card showing that it will be exposed. It's all coming. It's all actions have consequences for what they're doing.
It's true. It's
as a promise of God.
Oh yeah, Kyle, you want to take down the question so people won't get confused what we're reading on?
Oh yeah. Sorry,
I can't do it. In that case, I would have done something.
Where'd it go? I don't know where that one went.
I know. Sometimes I have to remind myself to remove it. All right, so I have to say, like, the cards are telling me. So like I said, I pulled the transformation card out, which I call the RIP card, and one of the things it's telling me, they're doing what they're doing. This is what they're doing to cover their butts. They're multitasking because of the money. They're trying to balance this out because people are now kind of pulling away because they know that, look, the trust is broken. Clarify it. Broken credibility. They know the people, American people, are realizing this is a bunch of crap. So they're trying to do social media control. Like you said, they're really trying to, but it's not really working too well because the world see it for what it is, that he is RIP'd, okay? And like I said, this even says AI. Look at that. This person's like half AI, half a woman. They're still trying to hit that button on them, like he's gonna get up and move.
Synthetic mind. Oh, that is so appropriate.
Yes, that's what they're trying to do. But people are like, we ain't putting up with this. Then they're trying to reflect and see how can they pull this off? How can they hold this off until the midterms? And they're trying to pull this off through November, but it's not going to work because
they're August 4th, Jackie.
Things
August
are
4th
changing, and the
is
people
date
are
that
going
they're
to see
shooting
what it
for.
is very fast. People are done over. It's not going to work for them. And then after the star, we got the sun for the people. So we're going to be happy because we know that darn well they ain't going to get away with this BS. So, yep, they're screwed. They are at a crossroads. They can't. They have no. They're running out of choices. They done used up all their choices, and people's momentum, which is the 8 of Wands, are coming in, and they are going to make sure this stuff doesn't happen again. So,
Yes.
It's like the first time today I've gotten the same card as one of you.
Yeah. They ain't playing.
They're scattered. They're
They
scattered.
can't get their salads without having to go to the bathroom. Their salads cost too much. Cup of coffee costs too darn much. You even got the milk in it yet.
Well, if
People
you take a
are
salad in Michigan, you're going to sit in the bathroom for 24 hours.
saying.
Because we've got that explosive diarrhea here with our salad.
We do too.
You guys got it too? Yeah, we have it here.
Oh,
Michigan.
one of my
Michigan's one of
poor
the worst states. I quit eating it.
There is.
I don't know. For some reason, I just didn't. But Arcana.
This was the first one I used. The one with the woman on it is the Forecaster Oracle by Trish James. I got that I like this one as my government deck because I like the images of the women and the difference. I like to be diverse. So
yeah.
And the other one's one of my crazy cat decks. I got this on Etsy somewhere. I have to give everybody. I forgot what it's called, but it's like Mischief Cat or something. Tarot.
Huh.
I think it's going to be exposed. So, okay, this is what I'm getting. That awesome reporter, that really young, awesome reporter whose dad is in jail, but he's like, the kid is Aaron Pramis. He's trying to expose
Levin
this.
is in jail.
His dad is not a good guy, but Aaron's awesome. Like, don't judge him.
Yeah, but Aaron's dad is Levin. I'm telling you, his father's name is Levin.
Oh, okay.
And
Sorry.
I was saying he's in jail again.
I thought he was in jail, or I don't know. Anyway, I thought he was in jail. Yeah, but Aaron is not at all. Aaron is the bomb, and he's been going to the hospital trying to see McConnell. And I get his newsletter every day. He like 3 times a day I get his newsletter. And he's like, I went again today and they wouldn't let me in, and I'm going back tomorrow. I'm going back tonight. I will get answers for you. And I think he's going to be the one that exposes it. I think I'm seeing like a young.
And there's a woman who's doing that every day too,
nice.
Kyle.
Nice.
And she goes and she makes a daily report to see if the Secret Service is still sitting outside the hospital.
I love it.
And she goes and photographs. Says, "Oh no, they're still here."
I think he's going to be the one. I think, or maybe her. It's a younger journalist. Someone's going to expose them because they're scattered. They're grasping at straws. They're grasping at straws. And there's someone that's going to expose it to the world. Maybe it's both of them because this is the 2 of Wands. Maybe together they're going to do it. But like he's been going every day, and he goes and he's like, they wouldn't let me in again. Big shocker, but he's lovely. I get his newsletter every day, and I really have a lot of respect for him. He works his ass off to really try to bring us the truth and do real reporting. And he, instead of going to the correspondence dinner, he's like, I'm going to go look at the Epstein files and fight for these women. And he's just a really stand-up guy.
Mm-hmm. All right, because of the energy, I got my bell, y'all. Oh. I just can't. This energy is crazy.
I feel like someone young is going to expose it. Someone young's going to expose it.
Yeah.
This is a really good question from Catherine. God, I hope so. Probably not but I would be great. Or maybe down the road.
Oh, yes, this year.
I want Charles.
Well, that's not before I read on this man.
He's creepy. That kid has like psycho eyes.
That is Criminal Minds, you guys. Every time I see that name, see him, I think of when he was an accessory. I support animals. I just continue to see a profiler having the profile of a serial killer.
I think he's
spiritual purposes.
And he's a supporter of the Tate brothers.
He's so creepy. That kid is so creepy. I would not want to
true crime cards for this.
I'm sorry. He's a creepy. I could, I think he's like, I think he has the eyes of a killer. Ooh.
I'm just sorry.
Well,
Like I
look
keep
at the
getting
parents
lines.
he has.
Dateline. Like
Look at his parents.
I need cards. I can have one. He needs more than a spiritual bath. He needs to be dunked and drowned for entertainment purposes, spiritual purposes only.
Yeah, he's creepy.
Oh my gosh.
What's the future of Baron
Real life 2020, 48 hours. Like, oh.
Baron Trump. Future of Baron Trump.
Yeah, I got that. He started real young, Carl, like very young. Like I got
the longest year of my life.
So I'm sorry. I'll use this whole sage by Palo Santo next to me.
Oh, I love you some Palo Santo.
Yeah, I'll be spraying all. You won't be able to see the camera.
I love you, Jackie.
Oh my gosh. Throw some stones at him. Go ahead.
I got the Five of Pentacles right off the bat for him.
Nice. Taking away his money.
Financial hardship. Because insider trading is how he made that $100 million this year. With the Ace of Swords on top of the financial hardship, which is a new conflict is coming up for him. I kind of cheated on this because I kind of watched a report about him yesterday. With the Page of Pentacles, I got kindergarten teacher for this is a Page of Pentacles.
Maybe we'll learn about all the animals, or like what is a serial killer child.
And when I see the kindergarten teacher, I think of him as a kindergarten student. He is no teacher. He is not. He doesn't have the mentality. I don't think he can stay in school. Something keeps picking up about his mental state that he can't go to college, and that's why he's dropped out already. He dropped out like right away. Because then I got the Hierophant as for him on the last tarot card. It's captivity for him. I think he's going to be, oh my God, this is the second time I got Love Me Tender. and I just picked the things up like this. I just split it and pick it. I got Love Me Tender.
In jail?
Tenderness, emotional connections. Yeah.
In jail?
He's Bohemian Rhapsody, guilt, remorse. He's so connected with the Tate brothers. It was him who brought him to Trump's attention, which is nothing more than another Epstein sex trafficking. My opinion, entertainment only. They're not allegedly. Did I hit it? Did I miss a word? It's just my opinion again.
I know, right?
I'm trying to cover our butts. So yeah, I think he's going to end up losing all of his money. I think they all are.
Yeah. I love it. That's going to hit him where they get him right in the jugular.
Yeah, because that's why I got all these crazy cards. All right.
I got great cards.
Okay, you can go. I can go last. Okay. You go.
Okay, so I don't think right now. I think it's like 2 years out. So I got the first card I got was the High Priestess, and what I hyper focused on in the words was not time to take action. I think that it's something that's. Did you get that too?
I got the High Priestess too.
I think that there is. They have to wait till it switches. I think 2028. Once we get someone else in there are going to be charges brought because I got Justice, and this is also High Priestess is number 2, and this is 11, which reduces to 2. That's why I keep getting 2 years, which would make sense. I'd make it like 2028. So Justice is coming, and the Magician.
We got 22 in the chat right now.
Nice. Yeah. That's just confirmation. There's somebody that's coming that's going. I don't know, maybe like a Jack Smith if it's him or someone else there's coming that's going to bring charges and going to like prosecute, someone that's going to be a baller in court. I don't know who. I keep getting an image of Jack Smith, so maybe somebody like that level or that like that intelligent, but somebody that's going to have the tools to take this kid down, but it's like 2 years out. That's what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm. I know. For what first thing I got right now, look at this cat. I love it.
He's scared.
Yeah, look at him.
He's scared.
Anxiety, grief, depression. He's worried. He's disillusioned. He's spoiled brat. But put it this way: not only but father, but mother covering up stuff, things he's done, not just money, but also the criminal mind stuff. All right? Because you got money. That's why Nine of Pentacles, because of the money. You know what I mean? The materials, the abundance. You can get away with that stuff, and then your so-called illegitimate president, you know, not really what you're supposed to be. But the karma comes back on his ASS. Okay, I got the Wheel of Fortune. Not gonna be cute. I get this as his mother. You know, she's trying or whatever, but and I get this as she's trying to get him to the point where people are saying you need to get him mental health. Mm-hmm. That's why I continue to get. So when you got the High Priestess card, because he's a psycho, you know what I mean? If they don't put him in a straitjacket or do something, not only does he have his father's issues, he also got stuff going on from, you know what I mean, where he would probably treat it and taken care of as a child and being spoiled and never getting the consequences of his actions of getting away with stuff. So, you know, becoming, like I said, animals to humans. And that's his final outcome. When it comes to money, his mental, what he may have, and a lot of those accessories that he's had are not going to be financially as good as they thought. Keeping him alive like Weekend and Bernice is only what's keeping some of them from reaping what they sow at this time. Because he will be silenced. They're going to tell him to shut up, stop saying stuff. Because not only that, just two of his peers, the ones who think are his peers, actually really don't care about him. But just because of who he knows, who his father is at this time and stuff, he's constantly under surveillance by both parties for both reasons, because they want to use it when they can as a tool to leave not only his mother but his father. And it also got whatever he did harvest is effed him up. So all those illegal things, it's going to impact his outcome on his life longevity, and it will all come. The truth will set you free. All this will come to light. He will not be looking for. He'll be trying to hide out. He will put it this way: he won't even want to know who people want. He will want not people to ever know who he really is as he keeps getting older. I really do get that. Like, he's going to try to be invisible, but it's always going to haunt him. Who knows what he may end up, even if he get to live past the life of his current illegitimate father. So.
Wow. I think there's going to be stuff coming out about him that they've been covering up. You hit it on the head. Yeah. I think he probably did stuff as a teenager that's been covered up, and I think that stuff's going to come out.
Yeah, I keep seeing like Dexter series where, you know, the father he was seeing the animals.
Wait for the mini series of the Trump administration. Did you guys ever watch the Richard Nixon movie about how it got exposed? It was a mini series. It was great. It's on, you can get it on, I don't know what channel, but you can look it up. But it's when Watergate.
Yeah, Carl, Dexter was good. Dexter was good.
It shows how stupid
and his son
back then too. They don't think nothing out. They just do, and then they react to they hit the wall, fall down, and jump up and go, well, that didn't fucking work. Here, let's do this. Let's do, you know, and they keep pounding. That's what the Republicans do, because they're not smart enough to talk it out, figure it out, and ask for help.
Well, right with this question, I keep getting what we would say even without using cards. I keep getting this. I keep getting like what they're doing already. What they're doing with all the stuff they're putting out, the what you call it? I'm trying to say fake news, the other word, disinformation. Disinformation. So that's what they're trying to do right now.
Alternative.
Yep. Manipulating. They're doing this right now. They're trying to be, and both parties are trying to be very strategic. Because they know what this is going to be like. Right now it's quiet simmering, but starting about September, October, leading into November, and I just keep getting they need to come out with something, because they need to get smarter. because if they continue to use disinformation, they don't want to end up where they only may have one up or something. Then they try to find somebody, because like I told you, it's like a cult. They got the sorority and fraternity where they got dirt and then try to get them replaced with the other party. So they really, I keep getting the people must come out and don't play. Not just for the Senate, for federal, the Senate and Congress. You guys need not come out and play with your local too. I mean, those local and it keeps telling me, and judges and stuff are very important for everybody's state. You must do that because you want this closure. We all want the closure. We want to get this over with. Energies can change, but right now I got for the what's going to come out. We got the world. There will be a good. It's my final card. We got the world card. But like I said, this is now, the energies now, it can change, but you be ready for their tactics. And I keep getting that fake news network is going to continue to get their ratings drop. I keep getting that. So their ratings are going to continue to plummet. So just let y'all know.
Even CNN's being terrible.
I stopped watching them since when they maybe months before they let go of Don Lemon, or a year before they let him go. So I stopped watching. So
I just listened to Aaron. Aaron or Don.
They were anti-gay, anti-black, anti.
I mean, was it 11 o'clock that he used to come on? Was it 10 to 12 or 11 to 1? I was up. I was like, he was entertaining. And the last hour, Don Lemon was really hilarious. I'd be up all night cracking up. It was seeing his facial expressions were wonderful. It's like he was after the first hour. After the first hour, he was funny.
He lets loose.
Yes. What I have for Musk trying to interfere is defending the position. I think we're going to defend our position against Elon Musk with the Three of Pentacles. Yes, he's working with people behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's social media.
He's also fighting for survival of his own life right now.
Yeah, people are after him
because he's got the five. Yeah, he's got people all over the world after him right now. Five of Wands, showing that yes, there's a competition, a clash of ambitions with the Five of Pentacles as the outcome. He got feeling isolated. He's got financial hardship. He's no longer a trillionaire either, you guys. He's lost over 300 billion this past week. So he's only worth 700 million, I believe now. 700 billion is what he's.
And then I got the economic pressure with Musk, that cost of living. You know, he lives a certain ketamine life for entertainment purpose, spiritual purpose only lifestyle. He has a certain lifestyle he's used to living. And I think I keep getting his contracts will soon pass in the future too. So that cost of living is going to change.
It's like rough. Okay, how much longer you guys want to read?
She has, I saw you had the pendulum. What did your pendulum say?
So yeah, my cards were freaking me out. So
okay.
I didn't ask about Musk. I focused on the first question first. I said, how will the midterms go? And I got so both sides are scared. I got the 9. They're scared and we're scared. But they're scared, which is a good sign
because we got the people coming out.
Yep. Yes. We're scared because we're worried that they're going to cheat again. But then I got the moon, and that makes me think like Jackie. Was it Jackie or Denise? One of you said that like there's things going on behind the scenes. There's some stuff going on behind the scenes. I think there's going to be stuff coming out as well.
Yes.
Which I think the coming out stuff will help us, but the going on behind the scenes makes me nervous. And then I got the 7 of Wands. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a fight. But if you look at her, I got this from my friend the other night. She is at utter peace, and she's ready to fight. She's like not going to go down. She's going to go down swinging, and she has way more people coming after her, but she is like ready and trained. And then I got for my song, Who Says You Can't Go Home? And that's all about protection and home base and safety, which made me feel better. which I feel like we're going to get back to a better place. But then I asked the pendulum, I was like, will we have a blue wave? It said no. And I go, okay, well, will we take back the House? And it said yes. And then I said, will we take back the Senate? And it said yes. So I think that it's not going to go like, we're not going to like sweep, but we're going to get enough.
Mm.
I was hoping, I want to.
Well, we have control of the Senate and the House of Representatives after November 6th. Is it the 4th or the 6th? The 4th, November.
It's in November.
It's swinging big time. I mean, you see how big this is swinging? And this is saying yes.
Thank God.
And it's just swinging big time. So are we going to sweep it big? Or is it going to, or are we just going to barely get it? Will it be big? No, it's agreeing with you, Kyle, saying it's not going to be huge, but it will be enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be enough that we're going to take control.
I'm glad you got that, because I don't know, my pendulum sometimes, I don't always trust my pendulum. So thank you. I'm glad you got, I'm glad you got the same answer.
I got two validations of that. Yeah.
I think Musk is in so much trouble. I think that he is hiding right now. I don't think he can really interfere because so many other countries are after him. Like France is trying to take him down. God, I love France. God, I love that country. Their prime minister, that's how you get it done. He's a masterclass. Masterclass. I love that dude. I want to move to France. And I think they're trying to take him down. Isn't like Switzerland, not Switzerland, but there's other places that are trying to take him down. So we have one more question. Can you guys answer one more?
We can do one more. Yeah, that's fine.
This is a good one. This is for Denise too.
Dina?
She's awesome.
Oh yes, this one here, Abdul.
This
awesome. Is who I voted for. Is Abdul going to be?
She's part of the squad.
Stevens. Is she going? Is Abdul? He's a doctor, and he doesn't take any corporate money. He was born and raised in Michigan. So they try to say he's a foreigner. He's not. He's a United States citizen.
Oh.
And he doesn't take any corporate. He doesn't take any corporate funding. His entire campaign has been donated by individuals like me.
I was mixing him up with is it Rashad? Who's the woman in Michigan who's part of the squad? Is it Rashad then, or is it Talib? I'm mixing him up with let me look up the squad. It's someone who's like
replacing Peters. Peters isn't running again this year for Senate for the state of Michigan. Peters ran for many years and he is no longer running, and he's a Democrat. And so this other girl that he's running against is Stevens. Her last name is Stevens, but she is taking corporate monies. She's already been caught doing illegal things about Abdul's campaign. She's already been caught. What she's doing is they're using campaigns that look like it's him being mailed out, but it's not. It's her, and asking for donations.
That's messy.
And they got caught. So, and I've already voted for him. And everybody I talk to, I keep saying, vote for Abdul, vote for Abdul, vote for Abdul. And I got a big yes, he will win because he is getting the message out.
He's gonna win. I was confusing Abdul with Rashida Talib. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
He's in the squad. My bad. I thought I'm totally sorry.
No.
Yeah, I got the first. This is right now, trying to get through it. He doesn't like the way this country looks and everything, the heartbreak of seeing things going on. Then I got the money card for the 9 of Pentacles, getting the support, the backing to be able to run. And then I got coming in, he got new ideas, fresh ideas, bringing something better than what's currently going on for the state. And then I got the outcome is him receiving it, being the leader.
Okay, let me also tell you what he's wanting for the state of Michigan. He wants universal health care for everyone. He is a doctor, a medical doctor, has been a practicing medical doctor. So he knows what he's had to do to fight the insurance companies in order to take care of his patients. The second thing he is fighting for is no longer taxes, property taxes on senior citizens that are retired, the retired ones, not the ones that are still working, but the retired, and that we've already paid on our houses, and like especially for people where their houses are paid off. Why are they still paying on it? He says.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Paid all of it. So after a certain age, we shouldn't. And the other thing that another Democrat was trying to get passed in my state was once you get to a certain age, you don't have to pay school taxes because we don't have kids in school anymore. So that was the other thing. And this is what our Democrats are trying to do for the state of Michigan.
He sounds lovely. He sounds like a little Bernie.
Yes, he does. Actually, Bernie was here for him.
Aww.
Bernie and AOC were both here for one of his campaigns, and they promoted him here in Michigan. If I wasn't so far from Detroit, I would have gone. But I live over 2 hours from Detroit.
All right, I got Jan's question because Jan did put that's a really last question. Yeah. I know.
She left, so I that's why I skipped it. Because she left. We had a bunch of other ones come in. We just didn't have time.
I know that. I know that definitely be our last one. Almost got the final card for
We'll be back next month. And there were some really good questions too. Like there was
and we're set up for the 23rd next month, correct? August 23rd.
I think so. I don't have my calendar.
I'll look it up because everybody here needs to know.
Yes, I got the 23rd. I don't know what time yet, but I did put the 23rd.
I think we're going back to our 2 o'clock, 2-1. We just had to do today because I was supposed to work today, but then I ended up working last night. But so I haven't been flexible.
Okay.
I got great cards for this guy. The first card I got was the Magician. Hell to the yes. Hells to the yes, Abdul. And then I had a jumper, 10 of Cups, baby. He's going to be really good for families.
Yeah,
really
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
And then another jumper, what Denise has been getting all morning, best day of my life.
Oh, yes.
And I got the chills. I'm stoked. I'm excited for this guy. I'm excited for you, for this state. He sounds lovely.
Oh, and because Peters was a good Democratic, he was good for our state.
Yeah.
But I think he ran 4 or 5 times and 4 times, whatever it is, like 6 years, isn't it? So 3 times 6, 24 years. So I think he ran the 24 years and he feels it's time to step down and let new blood in. And that's what we need to have across the board.
Did you want to do Jan's?
I have the cards pulled. Yeah, I can do it real quick.
What's Jan's question? Well, the billions of dollars allotted to all the services that Joe shut down everywhere.
Ever be accounted for. Well, first of all, when I first read this question before I pull any cards, it said, of course, not during this current administration. And then it let me know I was going to say Lifetime movie, right? It'll be one of those multiple, never-ending series that we'll get tired of seeing on so many different channels. I got the King of Cups. When the new leader comes in, it will be supported and it will be really looked into because there's so many more paper trails, cloud trails, electronic trails they're going to have to find. All the thieves out in the temple, people are dishonest. Even some of us, people may have looked up and thought they were honest, that maybe on either side, they're going to find out we're a part of it because they got a cut. Then I got the Queen of Pentacles. It's going to take the most women, somebody to really push this forward because the people they may know may have been involved in some of the douchebag stuff when it came to all the money. And then, like I said, the seed will blossom, knowing this information. But it just not this administration, because we got so many people that are sitting in there that don't need to be there. And then it will come into new beginnings once we'll find out, because we're gonna need some PTSD closure. People going through from all this going on, because we really had nothing completed and done. The 4 years of them saying and mad that their news ratings dropped because Biden was in office, and now they think the news ratings will shoot up now. And I think even now, I don't think they're high, but I don't think they're as high as the first time he was in office, because he can't give you entertainment news on the meds that used to keep him moving like they used to his first illegitimate term. So That's just
no, he is not.
Yeah, it's not giving him bump like it did the first 4 years.
Yeah, I didn't check in on it, but I saw a blurb about one of Trump's news sources have dropped him. And I didn't go any further because it was like, okay, my spirit says, Denise, you don't need this.
Exactly.
So that's the only way I'm watching news now. Jackie, clear them vibes. I got 8 of Cups for this. Walking away with the 5 of Cups being spilled, 3, so 5 of Cups, regret and loss, with the 10 of, or the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, with the King of Wands, whose quick-tempered judgment. I see Elon. When I pulled this, I just said I see this is Elon's. He's pissed off. He's deal maker. Trump also is a deal maker. With the 3 of Cups, with the celebration, yes, we're going to get the money back. We're just not going to get it all because the 5 of Cups, we're going to get 2/3. No, we'll get 3/5 of it back. Whatever, 3/5.
I got the King of Cups as well, Jackie. So I actually think the first card I got was actually the Hierophant. So I think they're going to be putting I feel like there's going to be 2 people that are going to be in charge of that, of trying to, I think it's offshore, it's hidden somewhere. I think there's going to be 2 people that are going to be in charge of recouping that and figuring out where it is and how to get it back. And I think once they do get whatever they get back, I actually think they're going to put it towards like something good, like mental health, or because this is like about like I'm getting like the counselor and like support and like mental health vibe. I feel like they're gonna put it back in like for the greater good and help others. But it's gonna be a balancing act. It's not gonna be a cakewalk. They're gonna have to because it's so well hidden and in like these accounts, they're gonna have to really juggle trying to get it back and like be clever. They might have to fight. It's going to take time. I think it's going to take, after we get the new administration in, I think it's going to take a good 2 years to recoup that. It's going to be, I think there might be some lawsuits. Maybe that's why we don't get it all. I feel like it's going to be tricky, but.
Well, the lawyers have got to get their money, Kyle.
And I think once they do, though, I think
they're all got to get their portion of the.
I think they're going to use it for something good, though. I really do. I think they're going to take it and either give it back to the people or put it towards community, put it towards like mental health, maybe veterans. I just feel like it's going to be put to good use. But it's going to be a hot minute. Damn, I love these cards.
All right, but regardless, you guys, we will be rebuilding. So this too shall pass. Spirit won't let you know. We just got to work together. We can't be divided. Is how we got this way. So we gotta all come together. Side.
When we end, can you guys hang out for a minute? I think I'm going to ask you.
Yeah, okay. No problem. All right.
I have an idea for a show I want to ask you about. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your questions. Sorry we didn't get to everybody. We'll be back next month.
Yes.
And we'll have Nate to rein us in. We won't talk so much. We got
Desperado.
Desperado. I love it. Nate will rein us in.
Guys.
He's going to get us to move on. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you again for the cards. I'm like so in love with them. So everybody. Bye.
Desperado choices.